Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to go over some quick analysis, show you guys what I'm feeling, where I could see things going, and how it's going to get there. It's been quite a choppy end to the year, so don't feel bad if you're taking some losses. Just make sure that you're mitigating them and your risk management is on point. Let's jump into the video, guys. First off, we're going to start off with BTC here. I have it pulled up on the month because I want to show you guys specifically what the structure is telling me. And what it's telling me is that we're holding some higher lows. And this, for me, on the higher time frame, is a good sign. This, for me, shows that BTC is holding structure, even though we did break down this pretty slope trend that we were trading with, right? I don't like to really connect trends without counting the wicks out, so I am going to go down onto the lower time frame. When you shift the trend, given the time frame, it looks a little bit different. So it's important to kind of change your viewpoints every now and then, but I want to show you guys, just to start off, some things there. On the weekly as well, I mean, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. So we are holding higher lows all the way through, including the weekly that just opened. And I want to show you guys that reaction that just happened from there. So we see this 3-day candle here, 3-day candle there. Very significant reactions for me and very important ones to see, especially if we think we're going to push into the end of the year. I do think that for the end of the year, the lows are in. We did push down and retest very close to that 80,000 psychological level. And we touched 80,000.5 at around that level. So that, for me, is a psychological level to hold. And, in my opinion, would paint fuel for the move up to end the year. Where do I think we're going to go to end of the year? I do think that 100K is the level to test. I think it's that psychological level that people are going to just want price to reach, especially if we do flip yearly open at around this level here. This is where we're rejecting from now, and this is also where we broke down a previous level of 3-day demand. You can see here we have this 3-day level of demand that ended up breaking down, deviating, and now we're retesting into it. We did have a rejection already out of that level. The more times a level's tested, the more likely it is to break. We rejected this level, which was the weekend range that we painted, and we printed that higher low that I was just talking about there to start off the week and start off the month alike. That being said, if you're playing tight stops, it gets very choppy, and you got to be very cautious onto the side of liquidity that you're targeting. We do have a very tight level of consolidation here. We have some highs here that people are shorting, and we have some lows here people are looking to defend. Some lows here as well. Think, where do you see liquidity being taken first, and target for that level, move stops up. That's how I would play intraday. If you're looking for a more higher time frame bias and you want to seek more patience on your side, then I would look to just make plans, guys. Make plans and execute those plans. In my opinion, we have these highs here, which tie in with these lows here, at around this 88.8 level and 89.2. This, for me, would signify a good buy to target 95.8. And once we flip this level upwards, we could then target 100K. If we do end up flipping intraday into this order block again, I could see us going to start to flip this yearly open and then go up to 95.8, which would conclude a good intraday scalp for me. That's my opinion on BTC. Let's go to ETH and see how it's reacting against BTC. We are seeing similar structure form at around these lows here. We have the same sort of higher low structure. I just want to explain my levels really quick with you guys for ETH before we even start jumping into analysis here. You can see this weekly level of supply is where I drew this level here. This is a level that I've been treating as a big macro order block for quite some time. We can see how choppy this area gets. The weekly opened up and is looking to push at the bottom end and hold out of this order block. So as far as ETH goes, I do like the bottom end for retest if we were to get it. That would be that 29.22 level. It would sweep the daily open and sweep some significant price action here. That would be where that 4-hour demand zone was for BTC that I just pointed out there. And I can see that holding relatively nicely. That being said, we do have the psychological level of support and level to hold at 3K. So I could see that holding as well. That would be around the daily open. If we do reclaim that level at around 3K, I can only assume that we're going to look to push at around that 3,400 level. We do have significant levels of liquidity here, significant levels that people were looking to short. And I do think that every push up should be treated as resistance until we do sufficiently break this level. We have not pushed towards the midline of this order block, so that makes me stream on the line of caution, but also think that we can push towards some highs intraday. I think that intraday, it is important, again, to preach caution because it is a choppy atmosphere. People are looking to short and long very tight, and that gives for some good liquidity to be taken. I will see you guys in the next. I'll make sure to be doing more analysis videos as we progress for the month. Make your plans, execute appropriately. I'll see you guys in the next. Peace.